All right, guys, I'm Mr. Hall. I teach residential maintenance, and here in my classroom, we learn about construction, we learn about electricity, plumbing, a little bit of HVAC, a little bit of everything is what we learn about, and kids get just hands-on experience in all these situations. And the contractors are needing workers so bad right now, and the work demand is high, and we kind of train kids on how to do electrical work, how to do construction, how to do these plumbing jobs, and just give them a real life experiences about that. We're teaming up with Habitat for Humanity, and we're actually going to go out and build a house. So we're not just going to be in the classroom, we're going to be outside the classroom doing real life stuff. So we'd love to see you come out and be with me, and I appreciate you listening. Guys, I'm Tim Hall. I'm the residential maintenance instructor here for EC3 for Hardin County Schools, and I appreciate you taking time out of your day coming out and being with us. And so I know begin to explain to you kind of what residential maintenance is, what it consists of, and the different components of things that we teach in here. So just out of curiosity, what do you think residential maintenance is? No, that's what most people say. So that's awesome. That's why I'm so glad you're here. That's what most people say. I don't know what residential maintenance is. So it consists of about basically anything that involves your house. It consists of. Okay. So like construction, your house needs to be built, right? All right. What else inside a house? What else? Plumbing, exactly right. And residential maintenance consists of plumbing. Fantastic job. What else inside your house? What other component? What is it? Wires, electricity. That's exactly right. Wires is right. So it consists of electricity. Anything else you can think of inside your house? Water. Exactly right. All right, go ahead.
Air conditioning.
Air conditioning. I mean, you were fantastic. Air conditioning and heating and air, because we want to be cool. Everybody loves air conditioning in the summer, right? All right. Everybody loves heat in the winter. I'm one of those people. I am. And so those components, construction, electricity, plumbing, HVAC, which is your heating and air, all those components consist in residential maintenance. And we're going to expose you to that and let you learn about those components. So we're going to build some things in here, and we're going to not just build some things, but we're going to wire things. We'll make basically everything inside your house that you got in your house, we're going to teach you how to wire. We're going to show you how to plumb things, how to make your faucet work, how to make your water heater work, and what it consists of. And then your heating and air, just like you said, buddy. Your heating and air, you'll learn the components of that, okay? All right, so what we do first, we just do something just to get you to learn how to saw and how to measure and how to cut things. So we just build something small like a birdhouse, okay? And the second thing we do, we build just a kind of like a stepping stool, just two things that you can just take home and show your mom and dad, hey, look what I built. But the third, then we start stepping up our game a little bit, and we start to build something. See these model houses that's over here? All right, see them over there? The kids are beginning to build. You'll actually build a model house, and once again, you'll be able to take it home to your parents and to have. But will somebody pay you to build a birdhouse? The answer is no. Will somebody pay you to build a stool? No. They'll go to Walmart and buy one, right? All right, will they pay you to build a model house? No. No, they won't. All right, but they will pay you to build their house, right? So we take these things that we learn inside our classroom, and we actually teamed up with Habitat for Humanity. I don't know if you guys ever heard of that, but they actually build houses, okay? So we'll actually leave the classroom here, and so you ain't stuck in here learning a book work all day. You actually we'll get on a bus, we'll go over to a house, and we'll actually help them build a house for real. Now, will somebody buy a house? Absolutely. Is that all right? So that's skills you can learn. All right, and we're also going to team up. We're going to try to help them wire it. We're going to help them plumb it. We're going to help them do the HVAC in it, and because all those skills are needed, because there's thousands of homes in Hardin County, right? When you got thousands of homes, things go wrong. Have you guys ever had a plumber or construction worker of any kind come to your house and do some work? See, about every single one of you have, right? All right? Whenever they got done, did your parents say, man, that was cheap? Man, that was the cheapest. That's like going to the dollar store. No. What do they say? That costs a lot of money. That's exactly right. That costs a lot of money because skilled labor is very valuable in a marketplace. Okay? Skilled labor means if you know a trade, if you know how to build something, if you know how to wire something, if you know how to do any plumbing, then you have a trade that's valuable that people will pay you to do. So that's what we kind of teach you in here. We give you the basics, and we try to find something you like. There's contractors that want you, that already teaming up with us, with Hardin County Schools, wanting you, as soon as you graduate, they're wanting to put you to work. I had just yesterday, one of my students interviewed in Louisville for a company, and he ain't graduated yet, but they're wanting to hire him right now. They don't want to wait till May. They want him to come on board right now. And as a matter of fact, he's going to no longer come and sit in a classroom. He's going to co-op. He's going to internship and be working every day while he's getting a grade from me. So that's a pretty good deal. Pretty good deal. All right, so we're going to transition over to this corner real fast. I'm going to show you just a few things that we do, and then I'm going to let you guys hammer some nails and actually do some things with your hands, okay? All right, so I want you to tell me, you can step forward a little bit. Inside your house, where do you have light fixtures at? The ceiling. All right, what rooms?
My bedroom.
Bedroom. Kitchen. Living room.
Hallway.
Bathroom. Every room inside your house, right? You got light fixtures. So we're going to show you how to wire those up. So whenever you leave my class and you're no longer part of our program anymore, when you will be able to wire any light fixture you got in your home. Okay. Now I want you to think about inside your house. Do you have a light fixture that you can turn the switch off on one side of the room? Turn that off, Xavier, if you will. And then walk totally over on the other side of the room and be able to turn it back on. Yeah. What rooms do you have that in?
Living room.
Living room? Where else? Hallway? Kitchen? What about stairway, maybe? Okay. All right, so I'm going to teach you how to wire that up. Okay? What about these outlets, these receptacles? Do you have those in your home? Yeah. Where at? Every room, exactly right, every room. So in the garage and every room of your house, you have these outlets. You're going to know how to wire those up, okay? One more thing, right here. This kind of receptacle right here that has a reset button on it, okay? That actually clicks out and pushes in. All right, think about inside your house. Where are these located at? Go ahead. Bathroom, you're exactly right. Kitchen, you're exactly right. Anywhere else? Garage, you're exactly right. And outside of your house, on the exterior, anywhere where there's water, you have those. Okay, all right. So if I teach you how to wire light fixtures, I teach you how to wire switches, and if I teach you how to wire receptacles and GFCIs, which is what these are called, is there anything else inside your house? Electrical wise? And smoke detectors, you'll learn how to wire them, absolutely. And so, all right, so what's that big square gray thing inside your house? It's square, what is it? Power box, breaker box, exactly right. So I'll teach you how to wire that also. So basically, is there anything else inside your home that you wouldn't know how to wire? No, that kind of takes care of everything. So whenever you get done with my class with residential maintenance, you'll know how to wire basically everything inside your house. And that's awesome. So even if you don't want to be an electrician, if something goes wrong, are you going to know how to fix it? Absolutely. If something goes wrong at grandma's house, are you going to be able to fix it? Absolutely. Something goes wrong at your neighbor's house and they want to pay you a little money to fix it. Would you do it? Yeah. Absolutely. That's exactly right. So these components of electricity and carpentry and once again plumbing, HVAC, these things are, even if you don't go into the trade, they're just crucial to know about. Okay? All right, so I'm going to divide you up. Some of you guys are going to be doing some wiring, and some of you guys are going to be nailing on some boards, okay? So I'm going to divide you up, and we're going to go different ways, and we're even going to have a competition who can nail the fastest, okay? All right, guys. What's this called? A hammer. A hammer, all right. Pretty basic tool, okay? This is the head of the hammer. This part right here is the face, okay? All right. So what you want to grab a nail, and everybody grab a nail. You want to kind of pinch it with your fingers like this right here, okay? And you're going to place it in the wood, on the wood, and you're just going to tap it, okay? You're just going to kind of tap it, about 3 good taps, okay? Then you're going to let go, all right? And it's going to stay there. That's called you're just setting the nail, all right? Now, then you're going to begin to drive it in. You don't want to reach way up here, okay? All right? We want to keep it under control, and you don't want to hold your hammer up here tight. You want to kind of choke down on your hammer, because if you hold it right here, it's going to take you about 100 hits in order to get that nail in. If you hold it back here, it's going to take you about 4 to maybe 5 tops, okay? Big difference. Also, whenever you're hammering, as long as you're hammering straight, it's going to be just fine, okay? But once you kind of hit it on the side, it's going to kick over, like that right there. You can do two options. You can either take your head of your hammer and kind of knock it over, or you can take the claw and bend it over, okay? All right? And then I want you to begin to drive it in, okay? So I want all you guys to set a nail. Yours is already set. Everybody just set a nail. But listen, after you set it, I want you to remove your hand. All right? Why do I want you to remove your hand? Exactly. I don't want you to hurt your hand, because it'd look real bad if I sent you back to the high school and you missing a finger, right? All right? All right, so after you get them set, move your hand out of the way, and then I want you to begin to nail it on in, okay? You're good. Go ahead. Go ahead. There you go. There you go. Fantastic. Fantastic. All right, hit it a little harder. There you go. Atta boy. Good job. Good job. Okay. All right, pretty easy, right? Pretty easy. Okay, set you another one. Set you another one. All right. All right, so I want you to nail about 5 or 6 nails, okay? I want you to get used to it. Before y'all race, I want you to be able to get used to it. So set about 5 or 6 nails, okay? We're going to go over here. So whenever you go in your bedroom at nighttime, what's the first thing you do? Turn on what? Turn on. How you turn on a light? With a switch, all right? So about 5 minutes, I don't teach y'all how to wire this switch, all right? Even though they're banging on that board over there, I don't teach you how to wire it. So these are called wire nuts. The first thing I want you to do is take this wire nut, and I want you to put it on, cap these 2 wires together, all right? Twist them on top of that wire, these white wires here. Good? Good and tight? All right? I want you to take your switch and the 2 black wires that's inside this box, the 2 black wires, I want you to put that hook, I want you to put this hook around that screw. One wire per screw, okay? So one black wire goes here, the other black wire goes here, okay? And so if you need to tighten this up, we can. Okay? All right, so put the black wires on there.
You guys need a screw. That fell off.
All right, so take your taste.
I'm wrapping around it.
No, that's good. That's exactly what I want right there. Fantastic job. Either one of them. Yep. So whenever you get it in there, take your screwdriver and tighten it up. All right? I need for you to take this black, put it on the gold, take the white, put it on the silver, okay? And then tighten them up. Fantastic. All right. Fantastic job, guys. I want you to take a wire nut and put it on these. Twist these together with the wire nut, okay? You got a screwdriver? Okay. I'll give you one right here in a second. Let me see. Okay. Oh, you had it. Yeah. All right. Here's the last thing I need for you to do, okay? Take the black wire and twist it around this other black wire, and then we're going to put a wire nut on it, okay? You're going to do this with the black and the white. You're going to put this wire nut on it, twist it, okay? Fantastic job. Fantastic job. That'll work. All right, now you're going to do the same thing with the white here, okay? We're going to wrap it around here, and you're going to put a wire nut on it. There you go. Fantastic. Is it getting hard to do? You got it. You got it. You got it. Let me spin it around. So it's just going to slide on there like this. Okay? And then tighten it. Take a screwdriver and tighten it up. Okay? So we're here. Okay? We need to take a screwdriver and tighten these screws up, okay? So they won't fall off.
I don't know about you, but I'm making sense into that's the way it works.
That's fine, that's fine. Go ahead and go this way. Okay. All right. Last thing. We need to take this. We need to take this black wire. We need a wire nut on this. Okay.
Wait, are all wires like that? Like
What?
black and
Yeah.
white and green?
Yep. Normally.
Okay.
It's,
And all screws molded.
good job.
Oh.
All right. Are y'all good?
It's my turn.
Okay. All right. So put that on there. Yep, keep on twisting. Hey, this stuff's easy, okay? It's easy. Once you figure out what to do, it's real easy. All right? All right. So, now we need to screw a light bulb in, okay? All right, now we need to screw a light bulb in, okay? Now, fantastic job, guys. You guys are awesome. All right. Did you guys get it?
Yeah, but
Okay. Did you get it? Okay, you're good? Okay. All right. Now, one or two things are going to happen, all right? When we plug it up, it's either going to work or it's going to blow up, okay? All right? So, do you trust them? Do you trust them? You don't? Not at all? All right. What about y'all? It's either going to work or it's going to blow up, okay? Do you trust your work?
Yeah.
You think it's going to be good? All right, you hope. We can't hope. We gotta be more confident in that. All right. Now, I'm gonna turn to the side a little bit, okay?
It doesn't blow up.
Wait, I thought you said you trusted this. Why are you covering your head for? Look at that, it worked. Fantastic job. Fantastic job. All right, good job, guys. Good job. All right. A lot of pressure on you guys because they got it right. All right, so a lot of pressure. All right, is it gonna work? All right, I don't turn sideways, okay? All right. Ah, way to go, guys! Way to go! Way to go! Fantastic job. So set you a nail, okay? Set you a nail. Okay? All right, you three's first, okay? You're going at it. Whoever wins these three goes against the person who wins against these three, okay? Are you here on your mark? Get set, go! All right. Keep on going, keep on going. You're good? Okay, all right. You two stay. You two stay right there. Here we go. Go. All right, we got a winner here. All right, you move down here to the end. All right, now it's going to be between you three, okay? All right, a lot of pressure here, guys, a lot of pressure. All right, you ain't nervous, are you? No, sir, I like that, no, sir. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Woo-wee, fantastic job, fantastic job. All right, pull over here, guys, and we're going to talk to you just for a couple more minutes. Mr. Sutton's going to begin to talk to you.
If you all are serious about wanting to be a part of residential maintenance, I know that you all have already been sitting down, like I said, with one-on-one with your counselors. You've been talking about a pathway choice you would like to do. But as we said to kids, you're not just stuck with one pathway. A lot of times you can complete up to 2 while you're in high school. And a lot of the pathways, like welding, some other ones you can't get into your sophomore year. So if you're serious about next year, your freshman year, about getting into residential maintenance, trying the intro course, go back today, sit down with Mr. Lohman, sit down with Ms. Hooper, Ms. Arms, your counselors, talk to Mr. Kraft on the way out the door and say, you know what, I think a hands-on class that has career opportunities, apprenticeship opportunities, immediate opportunities right out of high school where they'll help pay for my schooling, where I don't have to go in debt, maybe to go to college. Hey, I think this is for me.
So here's the thing. We don't just learn how to build things. We don't just learn how to wire things. But there's also certifications, state certifications that come with this trade. All right, so we'll give you something called an OSHA 10 card. All right, it's 10 hours of safety training is what it is. And so every company wants a safe worker because they don't want to get sued. They don't want to pay hospital bills. They don't want their insurance to go up, okay? So whenever you get that OSHA 10 card, you're showing, whenever you go to apply for that job, you're showing that contractor, that employer, that you're a safe worker, that you've been through safety training, okay? Also, there's something called an NCCER electrical certification. So you'll actually get an electrical certification in here. There's also the Home Builders Institute certification. You'll get that certification, which is recognized nationwide. Same way at the NCCER electrical certification. If you're in Florida or Washington State or California or Kentucky, it's recognized nationwide. All right, and the last training we do, you actually we're going to get a forklift, and we're going to put you on a forklift your senior year. And we're going to make an obstacle course out in a parking lot. You've got to drive that forklift through that obstacle course, set a load and carry a load back and back it up through. So that you'll get 4 certificates whenever you leave this program, okay? And that looks good on your college resume, looks good on your resume when you're applying for a job or whatever it may be.
We want you all thinking more than just work. We want you to think about your future. We want you to think about retirement opportunities, pensions, 401ks, okay, and matching retirement plans. I always use this example. Aaron Yates, a former North Hardin student, I use him as an example because his goal was to become an electrician, a master electrician. That was his goal. And he started working for Gene Ray Electric right here in Hardin County. And what was great about that was he started out about making $10, $11 an hour, but Gene Ray helped to pay for his education to become a master electrician. Now he's making $27 an hour. Okay, now he has a 4% match on his retirement, meaning that if he puts in 4% every month of his check to retirement, okay, Gene Ray's going to match that with 4% as well. That means when he's 55 or 60, he may say, I'm not working anymore, I'm tired, but guess what's going to happen? He's still going to get a check every month. Why? Because he invested, okay? He invested in a retirement system and he worked hard to earn that. So I want you all to think about apprenticeship opportunities. I want you to think about co-op opportunities. Habitat for Humanity, like you mentioned earlier. We're going to put you to work. If you're willing to work and you want to trade, this is definitely the place for you. And I want you to go back and talk to your counselor today. And matter of fact, before we walk out of here, if you want to tell Mr. Kraft for sure you're signing up for this class, I'd love to have your name on the list so we can get in the computer and change your schedule today. Okay? Thanks for having you all today.